I'm hoping people are there still, that you can hear it better. Can you hear it, darling? You gotta click and see. Because I don't know what else to do for sound.
Yeah, it's better.
It's better?
I don't hear the...
It's good?
Just talk and sing.
It's good. Da 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 da. But it seems like it's a little... Okay. Yes, all right. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, guys, for the feedback. I appreciate that. I'm going to wait for everybody to kind of get back on again because we lost everybody. We had about 30 people all there, and now we lost everybody. So hoping that we can, everybody knows, whoops, how to find me again. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right, so. Let's do this a little bit, sorry. Okay, here we go. Yeah. We'll start over again. Sorry, people. Thanks for hanging in there. Looks good and sounds good now. Excellent. Thank you, Willem. I appreciate the feedback. I just want to make sure you can all hear the stories. They're very important. Of course, the sound has got to be good too. We are working on, me and Nicole, just so you know, who's online. We're upgrading all our stuff. So next week, hopefully, if the camera arrives, our online camera, we should be able to have sound into a microphone and direct sound straight in. So we're working to make sure that the show is as high quality as possible. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad. So yeah, we're working to make sure that everything's great. So hopefully next weekend we will have everything together because there's a big online order. Hello, James. In Hanover. Sorry, Braunschweig. In Braunschweig, but it's near Hanover. Okay, we got about half of what we had before. I'm gonna just jam out a little bit longer. Give everybody a chance to kind of find me again. Hopefully they can find the show. Hey Wally, Wartburn. Yes. No worries. Okay, so Christiana, great. Great, no worries if you're a little bit late because we had some technical difficulties, but we're back. It sounds good apparently. So again, definitely give me feedback if things break down. I apologize. I want to make sure it sounds great for you guys and that you have a wonderful experience with me this evening, this Berlin evening, this I guess morning for Portland and Vancouver people. Late morning brunch. I think we're getting close to everybody coming back. Very good. My Aunt Judy. Hey David's mom and Mamma Mia. Great. And my 99-year-old grandmother hopefully is watching this as well, which is fantastic. She'll be 100 this August. So shout out to her. Yes. Hello, Grandma. My 99-year-old grandma. Sending you love from Berlin. Okay, you can hear it? Wonderful. Looks like most people are back. So I'm going to get started here again. So what I was going to say is just to quickly sum it up. Basically, I wanted to take you through a little journey of my music. I've been releasing music since 2007. And my first album is still one of the most really popular, actually, with my fans and whatnot. Very, very, a lot of people love it. And I'm still very proud of it, you know, even though I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I had no clue that this was ever going to do anything for me at all. I just was kind of going by my instincts, as they say, trusting my instincts. I just wanted to record the album for my friends and family. So everything that you see on the album, this album here, I took all the pictures myself. My brother did the artwork with me. My sister played violin on it. I had a friend play cello on it. Everything, I recorded it myself. I did everything myself. Basically, it cost like $500. It cost more to make the actual CD than it did to actually record it and whatnot. So this is, yeah, this is basically right homemade. This is like full-on mom and pop story, you know, starting out story. And what I love about it is like these are pictures of, you know, the pictures in the album actually. This roller coaster here, this is in Santa Clara, California, which is north of Los Angeles in the valley there. And at the time I went to LA in 2006 and was with my dad. It was one of my first times in LA. Well, actually my second time in LA, but my first time for music. And my dad came with me, and that was this picture here is from Santa Monica, and the sunset in Santa Monica, right near the pier there. And so these pictures are all pictures I took that just, you know, impacted me. So everything in this album is really like from me. This is actually this picture here is in a place called the Hotel Cafe in where I met and saw Katy Perry before she made it in 2007. And yeah, so there's some interesting pictures that are very personal to me in this album. So I made everything myself. So I wanted to read you a little bit. You know, it's really neat to go through the journal of the songs. So for those who don't have the album and haven't read it yet, Saved for You is this, what I wrote about it back in 2007. This was inspired by the saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So many times I've offered advice or been offered advice, and it not only didn't help, it actually hindered the growth process and put things further in confusion. Sometimes the best you can do for someone is just listen and ask questions, something I'm learning all the time with my lovely wife. Period. Sometimes showing vulnerability and asking for help is helping your friend out just as much. I just wanted to say that even though I screw up sometimes that's the best that I can do at the time. My best is Saved for You. And so, without further ado, I'm going to start and play for you the song called Saved for You. You never know. And then again, sorry. One more time, I got to start over. Here you go. You never know. On any given day, what the day will show. What you can learn if you wanna know the answers to your mistakes and heartbreaks. And it breaks my heart when you fall apart. I just want you to feel, I just want you to feel the bricks taking off your bed. I hadn't said what I said. I wanna jump in your head, find out what you're thinking, find out why you're sinking, sing you a melody, give you out of a tree. If I continue to think out loud, and I say, it's not enough to quit. So you up when you up, don't ever kiss your pain goodbye when you fall from the sky. Best is safe for you. Safe for you. A solid oak tree is what I try and be, but somehow through the holes you see in me, there's a light that shines to my surprise. And you're all I want when you fall apart. My eyes and start listen with my heart, give you room to breathe and let you pour your thoughts to me, sing you a melody, help you out of the tree as you continue to think out loud and say, it's not enough to quit. So you up when you up, don't ever kiss your pain goodbye. You fall from the sky. I love that little part when I recorded this song. This little ooh, ooh, ooh. It's so cute. When I listen to this album, it just brings me back to when I literally was learning how to sing, literally learning. Oh my God, it's just learning everything. You know, every song was just so new, and you know, learning how to record and engineer and everything myself. It's so crazy that I did this album. It's just crazy. So anyway, the next track on the album is called Never Want to Live Without. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you, everybody. I know you're all clapping at home. The next song on the album is called Never Want to Live Without, and it was really neat to read this. A lot of people know the story. I've said it before. I was in a long-term relationship for 3 months. Well, this is what I said in the album about the song. I had broken up with my girlfriend, but she was someone I truly respected, and I knew I wanted in my life for a long time. She possessed qualities that were completely different to me, and I knew that she was special. So when she asked me for a song for her birthday, it was a challenge, but I had a lot of material to write about, and it was very satisfying to finish it on time for her. In this recording, you'll hear some neat percussion noises in the breakdown. Those are the sounds of my little patented flipper clap. So let me show you the flipper clap. When I was a kid, I was always excited, and I was always going like this. You know, I'd be like this, and I just, people were like, what's going on? But that's just the natural energy of me. If you've been around me, you would know that I have a lot of high energy. So, and snapping fingers and hitting the desk that I work on. I needed some extra energy in the part, and listening to it back, I naturally started snapping and clapping to it, so I recorded it. So it's kind of like, that's how it sounds. Like, was there ever any doubt that would always stick it out? In the bridge, it goes, you'll hear this, and that's what I did when I was recording it. So now you can listen to it when you hear the recording next. So here we go. You know that we done some crazy things together. Remember running naked through the pond together. It wasn't long ago we professed love, and it was all good. Things have changed though, it's still sunny weather. And when I'm making love no more to each other, but I wouldn't trade the world for what we had instead. Cause you know I don't even want to live without. Never ever want to see you down. Take the memories that we love most, put them in a book and make a toast. Crying river on the shoulder at night. Beach on the boulders out with light. Call and sleep for work and run through the rain. Make a moment that we can't explain. You know I still can't stand that you're always on time, and I know that you hate it when I'm late. That's the time I'm a little bit vain and I talk about myself a little too much. You're a little bit strange when you dance. Your dance a little tough when you want no way. There's no chance that you're ever gonna change, and I like it that way. I don't even want to live without. Never ever want to see you down. Take the memories that we love most, put them in a book and make a toast. Oh, cry river on the shoulder at night. Beats on the boulders out with light. Cold and safe for work and run through the rain. Make a moment that we can't explain. Yeah, yeah. Was there ever any doubt that would always stick it out? Through thick and through the thin. Yeah, I think there was one time that I told you said it right, but that's what has brought us to this place. Yeah, I don't ever want to live without. Never ever want to see it down. Take the memories that we love most, put them in a book and make a toast. Oh, cry river on the shoulder at night. Bees on the boulders out with light. Call and take a work and run through the rain. Make a moment that we can explain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So that's the song Never Want to Live Without. And actually, it's really funny that I said that. I did not realize that I had written that. I was just reading that the other day. What is going on? There's a really bright light, isn't there? Right, just shining on me. Anyway, I don't know where that's coming from. But anyway, I apologize. But anyway, yeah, it was really funny because Jasmine is about a girl named Jasmine von Shetten. She knows this. And she was actually at my wedding. So it's really crazy that at our wedding, me and Nicole's wedding in 2019. So this is, 15 years later, we are still friends. So quite amazing story. Next song. This song I never performed live. I don't think I've ever performed it live. I was just too scared to perform it live, and I just could never. I would screw up the lyrics and whatever. And of course I've messed up the lyrics many times, as you know. who have seen me live. But I just never could do this one. So Renegade Soul, let me read to you what I wrote about it. This is a total snapshot on who I am in so many ways. I'm a very passive person in general, but I have an edgy, rebellious side to me that most may not see sometimes, and it came out of me in this song. A mini autobiography on who I am sometimes. I was once called out for my renegade behavior at work with my buddy, and this was meant as a scolding, but I always took it as a compliment and ran with it. I ended up leaving the company soon after. My favorite line is, "Killing you with kindness is the way I like to get in your face, calm as midnight." So that's my introduction to this song, Renegade Soul. I have my little lyrics here because in case I forget. Oh my God. So here we go. Renegade Soul. I actually do really like this song. Hertz. Yes, I was working for Hertz car rental. No, there's no secret. Yes. All right. I'll have more. I have more to talk about Hertz in a little bit here. But yes, I was working at Hertz at the time. Here we go. People call me crazy cause they can't quite figure me out. But I know nothing in this world can save me, nothing except a little love for my heartbroken soul. Nothing can save me, my heartbroken soul. Sometimes I hear the song, sometimes I stand deaf and alone. I kept the uses all my lies. That's me, that's just how I thrive. When I work, when I play, as I waltz through this crazy game. I talk a million words in a beat when friends are saying I shouldn't speak. Some days I'm in the front row at church, some nights I'm plotting plans in the dirt to escape. Still a day, run away to another town to play. Cause I'm a renegade soul, I'm always ready to go. Cause I don't know how to slow down. Suffocating slowly in a soft, warm, comfortable place doesn't feel right. Killing you with kindness is the way I like to get in your face. Calm as midnight, midnight. Sometimes I like the discipline. I speed and pay the price again. Yeah, I know this day is so gonna end. Before it's done, I'm having no regrets. Running hard, driving fast, jumping blind, falling further from my place. When I feel fine and my life is safe, that's when I draw the line and contemplate this place. I'm a renegade, so I'm always ready to go. Cause I don't know how to slow down to keep my feet on the ground. Stick around, I'm a renegade soul. I'm a renegade soul. Yeah, I named my little record label Renegade Soul Productions out of this. Fix me, perfect set of troubles. Judy. We're not doing the other album right now today, Judy. We're doing just the theme. My Aunt Judy, I love her. She's always making requests. We stay in touch. I really love it. No, right now I'm going through my album Heart to Control and telling stories about it. So clearly the sun's gone down now. You see it's changed. So, All My Love. Now, this is a really crazy one, All My Love. It's kind of funny because this song was really just a lighthearted song. Let me do it. All My Love. Here we go. Let me talk about it. Because this song has actually made me the most money from this album. It continues to get synced and licensed in little, I guess, commercials and films and weddings and all kinds of different things in the States. It's there's a licensing company out of Los Angeles who licenses this song, and I get money every 3 months from this one little song, so it's unbelievable. This, I was in a good mood when I wrote this. I just wanted an upbeat, happy song, and it turned out to be a little love song to no one in particular. I was actually at work when I wrote this. So, Willem, I was at Hertz. I used to run my own car rental location and it was slow, as usual. So I pulled out my guitar and started strumming. I later reworded it into German to get bonus points in my German class in college. Got the A I was looking for. So I will sing a little bit the German version. It's a very short song. Yeah, I'm not always in a good mood. It's not true. Here we go. Ask my wife. Ask Nicole. But she still loves me. Oh wait, no, I need to get the lyrics here because I gotta do it. At least that's what she tells me anyway. Here we go. 2, 3. I want to, I need to, I feel with my heart what I say to you. All the songs that I sing, all the flowers I bring to begin to show. All my love, all my love. All the blue in the sky, all the sun in my eyes, this is what you are. You bring peace to my life, great memories I find when I think of you. And I pledge to you all my love, all my love, yeah, all my love. Oh, 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 oh. If I knew of a chance that I'd be without you, I would try it and die. I just know that beyond the shadow of a doubt that you're there for me. I want to, I need to, I feel with my heart when I say I do. Oh, oh, I love you, 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 I feel you, I know you, your thoughts are with me always. Yeah. So that's another song called "Oh My Love," and yeah, it's just a little acoustic song. It seems to just be timeless in some ways. I guess I just was really lucky. Like I said, I was recording this song. Thank you so much, Nicholas. Yeah, it just was like I said, this album was very naive. I don't know, can I say I was just brand new to do it, even though I was already 32 years old, I think, when I started recording it, roughly there. But, it was the beginning of a whole new world. And here I am, streaming to you guys all around the world. You guys know me. It's just so crazy. It's a crazy story that I just didn't know myself. And I'm still just learning who I am by seeing what I did. It's really neat. This song's called Meine Note. I'm going to do a rework for my German friends. This was to get bonus points, okay? I wanted to get an A in my class in 2004. I was learning German. So it's just basically a suck-up letter, okay? It's a short one, it's a shorter version, but here we go. Ich möchte, ich brauche, ich fühle mit dem Herzen, was ich zu dir sage. Aber das Lernen, das Üben bringt gar nicht, es endet meine Note nicht. Meine Note, that's my grade for English people. Meine Note, meine Note. Oh, 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 oh. Also sauf ich und schlag mich und sing dieses Lied für die deutsche Klasse. Bitte trink ich und schlag mich und sing dieses Lied, Baby, noch einmal. Das war inspiriert von Britney Spears. Ich möchte, ich brauche, ich fühle mit dem Herzen, was ich zu dir sage. Ich möchte, ich brauche eine gute Note. Ich möchte, ich brauche eine gute Note. Ich möchte, ich brauche, ich will mit meinem Herzen immer eine gute Note. Bitte, bitte, bitte. It was really good. Thank you, Diana. For my German-speaking people, they know how ridiculous that is. Wie lächerlich, how ridiculous that song is. But you know what? It worked. The teacher loved it, and it was really good. Das ist super. Danke, Susanne. Meine Note. Meine gute Note. I almost made a mistake saying meine Note before, and I know that means that's not a good thing. I know. That's not good. So, next. I'm going to play you a song on piano. Nicole, tell me if this is not sounding good, okay? Can you hear the piano, people?
I can hear it. Everything good.
Okay, beautiful. This song here I wrote. Oh yeah, I forgot to read. Let me read it from my album. And here we go. So the album goes like this. Wait. Something you said to me. All I want. London is calling, hard to control. Can you feel it? Where is it? It's probably over here. Let You Go. Here we go. This song represents to me the first time that I really started to write conscientiously and not settle for the first chorus melody that popped into my head. I started deliberately in a darker chord and out of habit ended up with a happier chorus, which for the first time I threw away in favor of what you hear now. I've never been so happy to throw something away. For me to get there emotionally, I went to some of my more painful memories in my life and literally pictured myself in them again and healing myself through crying. Sometimes that is the only way to heal. I wrote the song for a comedy with a tragic ending. It was funny for the audience, but sad for the characters. The director loved it. So that's what this song is, Let You Go. Here you go. Enjoy. I felt you leave a while ago, and it tore me all to pieces. Put my game face on, held my feelings back, hoping desperately for changes, but now it's gone too far. I don't wanna feel you, I don't wanna need you, I just wanna move on, I just need some time to leave it all behind me, bleed you from my body, cry you out my system, I just wanna let you go, I just wanna let you go. Try to tell myself that I'm better off, even when I'm feeling lonely. I took your pictures down, but only one by one, 'cause I relived every memory. Try to hold back what I know. I don't wanna feel you, I don't wanna need you, I just wanna move on, I just need some time to leave it all behind me, bleed you from my body, cry you out my system, I just wanna let you go, I just wanna let you go. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really saw lots of the comments there. It's kind of getting a little emotional for me, actually. It's quite amazing when I think about it. But it's truly, I do believe crying is healing. And I've believed that for a long time. So, and it's enjoyable. So wonderful. Thank you so much. So yes, that was Let You Go. That was that. And I'm just, like I said, so thankful. This album was just so special for me, really a life changer. And I think even now, this is what crazy time that's going on right now, but I do believe it's a life changer for all of us, and the world will never be the same. And I think we will be stronger on the other side. Our hospitals will be more prepared. I think we'll be more careful with everything, you know, just I think next time we'll take it a little more seriously. So I'm looking forward to how we come out of this whole situation, and how we've all come together. It's been really truly touching and amazing. Last weekend changed my life, and I feel like I'm starting over again. That's why I'm sharing with you this new series. So it's wonderful. So thanks for being with me. Until it's right. Well, I've always dreamed, as terrible as I was in love, and I probably was not a good catch for, well, for a lot of, what? Oh, Just You? Is it? Oh, I missed Just You. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. I appreciate yes, new chapter. Yes, Judy. Where am I here? Just You. I wrote this for my dad, about my dad, and he has and always been really a great friend to me, and I cherish our relationship. It's really, really wonderful. So, Just You, here we go. This song was one of the original 3 songs that I recorded for my trip to Toronto for Canadian Music Week in March of 2006, which started off what I wanted my album to sound like and helped me identify who I was as an artist. This song was truly inspired by what for me is a 10 out of 10 song called Daughters by John Mayer. I wanted Just You to have the same reflective, warm, healing, thankful feeling that makes you think about those that are important to you. The person that helped inspire the lyrics is my dad, who has been a great friend to me over the years. I had originally recorded it with just guitar, but my good friend and confidante, David Anthony, pretty much called me crazy when he heard the song without piano. So yeah, that was wonderful. I'm lucky to have good friends who were influential in helping me get this album out there. So here we go. This song was inspired by my dad, and it also happens to be one of the favorite songs of Nicole's father, so it kind of works out pretty good. And they're both named Peter, so how crazy is that? Something about the way you live that turns me on. See you fight the rain and wind, they both slide and blow off your skin. How you never hang on to habits that they hold you down. Find a flower of faith when you need it most, and you let it grow. It's just you, your truth and your love. You gave to me, yeah, to cross all my deserts and seas. Oh, just you. Growing up as a kid, I watched He-Man and Star Wars, and Star Wars there would always been. My dreams up in whirlwinds, my fantasies into space. But the hero who guided me with all my hopes and trials to face was always standing with 2 feet on the ground, making my life so profound, raising me day after day, wiping tears. It was you. Your truth and your love, you gave to me, yeah, to cross all my deserts and seas. Just you, whoa, just you. Yeah. Wonderful. I hope you enjoyed. I love that. I still have some more to go. I'm gonna turn on a little light here to make sure that we have enough light here, because the sun's gone down and I didn't have any lights here. So let me just set this up quickly. 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. I'm still there. Hang on. Okay. Is that a little better? There we go. A little more light. So, just so that you can see me. So yes, that was Just You. Where are we here? This one's broken. Okay. All right. I'm back. I'm back, people. Sorry. Let's read about Until It's Right, because I actually haven't read this one yet. So let's do it. What was I thinking when I wrote Until It's Right? I kind of remember what I was thinking, but not fully. Here we go. Until It's Right. Here we go. I was actually originally named Until She's Right, but we can all laugh at that, of course. She's never right. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She's always right. So we didn't we didn't go with that. It's called Until It's Right. Okay, here we go. I've been single for much longer than I've been taken, and I've always wanted to make sure that when I settled down, that I was as complete a person as I could be. So as much as I'd love to be with someone, is trusting that there's no hurry to make a mistake, and the longer I take, technically I should be a better person. Well, I was hoping. I was listening to Ryan Cabrera, Shrew, a lot when this melody popped in my head at around half the speed of the way it was recorded. When it was performed at New Music West 2006, I loved the speed it was played at and the sound of cello on it, so I pretty much copied the live sound as best as I could. There you go. Until It's Right. Here we go. Used to write love songs, used to fall hard with every crush, lasted the moon down, give it to the special girls I touched, lost in a fantasy of my world, scared of complaining too much of me. Now I let it be. All my life I waited for you, painted pictures, built a house to hold up through the winter and at night. But I waited till she's right. It's right for me. Oh, oh. Follow the road. Now it's my turn to pick my path. I think that I'm close to possibly find her, the one I love the most, yeah. Maybe she's someone I've known all my life. Maybe she's on the bus next to me. Maybe I should see. All my life I waited for you, painted pictures, built a house to hold up through the winter and at night. But I continue waiting for her. I continue waiting. Yeah. Maybe it's you. Oh yeah. Maybe it's you. Oh, maybe it's you. Yeah. So that's Until It's Right. Yeah, that was a fun song. I used to love playing that song so much. It was really cool. Actually, Dave, my buddy Dave, played a little guitar on that one. I remember that. That was really cool. Next song, Try by Self. Oh my God, this is actually, I think, the kind of the darkest song I may have ever written. And this was written for a movie as well. Someone requested, they heard Actually Let You Go, and they said, he wrote me and he says, you have to write my song for my film. And he had a film called Trial by Self. He was out of Texas, and he wanted to, he wanted me to write the title track for it. And he told me the whole story, gave me the kind of the script, and I read through it. And it was about an alcoholic who was just in a terrible, just really abusive guy in a relationship, and just was regretting a lot. And yeah, I kind of could relate to the character. Beating myself up over things, over the past, and not feeling like you can do anything about it, about the past. So let me read what I wrote back then. Here we go. Where is it? Trial by Self. Here we go. There are many times in my past when I felt overwhelmed with guilt, self-loathing, and regret about decisions I've made that hurt those I love the most. I was commissioned to write a song for a movie by the same name, and it was relatively easy to put myself in the main character's frame of mind to get the emotion for this one. I actually had the music done previously, and I just needed to put lyrics to it when I got the call. This is the only song with real cello and violin on it. I really needed the sound to be real for the full haunting to come out. So I hope you enjoy this. I also don't perform this very, very often live. It's called Trial by Self. I lost my sight, lost my breath, lost the fight. Somehow I closed my eyes, clenched my hands, and disappeared can feel my foolish lies. They led me far from my life, hid me away, yeah, from friends that tried to save me. It's been said before that once it's done, it's done. The night I pull out your heart, leave their ugly scars, and now I cry as I pray for strength to finally say, I'm listening, I love you, I love you, I love you, but I cannot say that the door just between us is all I can do. Now it's all I can do. It's all I can do now, and it's a trial myself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Try to hide that side of me you hated. You couldn't find a way to escape it. I bled my pain to your plate, but it was already full of your own mistakes. It's a trial by myself. It's a trial by myself. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that was a dark song, very dark song, and I actually, as I'm going through it with you guys right now this evening, I'm actually kind of realizing how healing it was, more than I ever dreamed or thought of, and I think maybe I probably couldn't perform that song. It was maybe too painful to perform, and I'm happy to be able to perform it for you now. So thank you so much for listening and being here with me this evening. This is so wonderful. I wish I could see all your faces. I love to see these little comments, but I wish I could be. It's just still weird for me. But I'm trusting that you're enjoying it. People, there's like 39 people still there, so really, really great. You know, hanging in there is wonderful. I hope you're just enjoying it with me. Hard to Control. This is the title. This is the title track of the album. It's kind of funny, actually. I have to tell you. I was gonna name the album "Songs of Love and Introspection," and it was a girl named Alexis Ionides, her name is, and I met her in a club somewhere in Vancouver, and I told her the name, and oh, okay, a Zoom call. I can see you guys next time. Okay, that would be cool. But anyway, I met somebody in a club, and I told her, and she was just honest. It was really, really cool. And it was so, she said, listen, you know, I don't think that title's going to work. And she said it in kind of, it was really weird. I took it well, you know, I just took it well. I didn't take it as an insult. So I took it and I thought, you know what, I'm going to name it Hard to Control instead. And I'm very, very happy I did, because I think it's just so much more, it's better and just more apropos. Songs of Love and Introspection, really? Come on. So yeah, this song is called Hard to Control. I'm going to see, I'm gonna play it on the keyboard for you guys, and I'm gonna try and adjust it so you can see my hands a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so, and I'm gonna turn the lights up a little bit more. Let's see if it makes a difference. Oops, is that worse, darling?
Why are you saying it takes a while? It's okay. But it was good before too.
Was it okay before? Okay. Well, I'll just put this light on just to kind of, oh no, that's not gonna work. Here we go. Okay, looking good? Okay, we're good. Sunday, driving home, there's no one on the road, it's late. I can't think, 'cause all my thoughts are screaming out loud. I stare at the road as the yellow lines guide me home, and I'm fading far away on a tremor of emotion. My eyes glaze over as I lose myself. How do I return only seemed like moments ago. I want my life back, some questions so I long for that bed and said I always seemed to have it. I was young, so hard to gauge now when I've gone too far. It seems my extremes are so hard to control. So hard to control. Wake up, it's Wednesday, feel 1,000,000 pounds overweight. Slipped up pride, I'm out of shape and my life's somewhat behind. My social life is on the shelf. I'm running marathons to change my head. But my friends say now they've lost another friend and it hurts. Dive into a blanket of work to escape. Try to fix my mistakes by overcompensating. I want my life back, some questions so I love for the bed and said I always seem to have it. I was young, so up to guess now when I've gone too far. It seems my extremes are so hard to control. Yeah, so hard to control. So hard to control. Yeah, it's a little shorter version for you guys. Yeah, so that was yes. Oh, I didn't. Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't actually say the story for that one. Let me quickly read it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said here, it's all in the book. So if you get the CD, by the way, for anybody who's interested, if you buy the album online from my web store, I'm giving €4 per CD to the Berlin Obdach, Obdachen, how do you say it in German? Obdachlosenhilfe. That means Obdachlosenhilfe. See, English people understand how hard that is. Obdachlosenhilfe. That means homeless people. There's a homeless shelter here in Berlin, and I'm donating €4 because I know it's gonna be tough. I've seen already more homeless people outside when I go running and training, and I'm just literally a little tear kind of comes down. So I'm really I would love to. I'm giving back that way. So if you want to, if you get an album, €4 of that goes to the homeless shelter there. So we're excited to do that. It's in the link is in the comment section. Okay, I believe, right? Yes. No, your merchandise. Yeah, the merch shop. That's right. If you just buy it on my merch shop. So, where was I? I was gonna read "Hard to Control," the title track from this one. Here you go. This is the last song of the original 3 I recorded for my trip to Toronto in the spring of 2006, and it posed to me the most problems when recording it. It was the epitome of why I fear the studio sometimes, but it was crunch time for me, and I had to get it done. So it took 24 hours to record it in 2 days, 2 12-hour shifts where I didn't leave the studio for anything other than food and bathroom breaks. That was like basically my quarantine back then. After nearly pulling my hair out several times and banging my head against the wall, I got it done. It almost didn't make the record because it just wasn't working, but I'm now eternally grateful. I stuck to it and made it happen. It's such a big part of me. So that's my story from Hard to Control, and that's really the album as well. It's just like kind of boy, was that hard to make. It was a really, really crazy, really hard project, but it was really actually enjoyable if I remember it. When I remember it, it was just really amazing. So, something that you said to me, this is a special song, is next here. This song I also never performed live. I think I performed it maybe once or twice live. I'm not exactly sure why. Hey, from Chile. Hello, Juan. So, sorry, every once in a while I want to so we have people from South America, North America, and Europe all watching today. So wonderful. Yeah, Juan. Yes, the friend of Willem. This is so wonderful. So anyway, just like to keep everybody in the loop of who's all watching here. So we're all together, one big family, the David Blair family, the hug family, but we can't hug right now. Social distancing. All right, here we go. Something that you said to me. Oh yeah, I didn't read that one either. So here we go. Something that you said to me. Where is it here? It's really weird, this setup. Here you go. The doubts you can have in a relationship sometimes only need a couple words from the person you're with to completely change your outlook on things. And it's usually only a couple of words. I love it when that happens. So in other words, like you might have some doubt and then they say some words and you just feel really renewed in faith with each other. I wrote this song in the spring of 2004. I had just bought a new Fender Telecaster and I loved the sound of that first riff you hear. It's pretty much the first thing I played on it when I got it. I have no idea why. I was fooling around with my recording program at the time as well and put together that interesting drum beat in the beginning, which I ended up keeping. I believe that this song was written about God. Years later, I look at it and I think that it's something like that. Sometimes, you know, a beautiful voice comes in your head and just gives you faith in life and faith and hope. And I hope nowadays, I hope you guys get some hope from this song, some excitement, and that you're all staying in. Here we go. But yeah. Sometimes I'm left to think about what you said until the next day, because it takes a little while before it sinks in my head and all my thoughts are I hope this all works out for the best, cause I'm fighting with my hope and with my faith and with my purpose in life. But you reminded me of what that is, and every time you do, you make me wanna sing. Something that you said to me has given me the strength I need. Is something more than what I am. It's pulled me all together, changed my life forever. I know what I want now. Yeah, I know what I need now. Knowing that you know me better than myself. You've come back to me, building my heart right up, knowing that I'll hold you in my arms real soon. And if you wanna know and wanna see why things are working out, this is how something that you said to me is giving me the strength I need. Is something more than what I am. It's pulling me off the together, changed my life forever. I know what I want now. Yeah, I know what I need now. Yeah, I know this time won't be the last time I'm cut down to my knees. But I know next time I fall, I'll hear what I need. Just like always, and you reminded me of what that is, and every time you do, you make me wanna say, yeah. Oh, something that you said to me is giving me the strength I need. Is something more than what I am. It's pulled me all together, changed my life forever. I know what I want now. Yeah, I know what I need now. Yeah. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed that. I really love that song. It's actually my favorite recording, I think, from the whole album. The ending, just there's so much of yeah. There's like just everything in there. It's just really crazy. I wanna live now. It's like really, really cool. It's just amazing. So yeah, it is totally a positive booster song, James. Absolutely. So definitely hear that. If you don't get the album, go on Spotify and hear it there. Also, Nicole made lyric videos. All of these songs are on YouTube on the channel, so you can hear them whenever you want to. You don't have to sign up to Spotify, although Spotify is amazing, so I do recommend it to everybody. It's an amazing platform, truly the savior of the music industry and the future of where music is going. Truly, well, it's the now, so it's amazing. What was I going to say again? Oh yes, I have a playlist I want to let you guys know about too. This song is very uplifting. I should add it to the playlist. Songs of hope, friendship, and togetherness. Play this together on Spotify for those who are on Spotify. Yeah. Am I back? We cut out there for a second. Anyway, yes, I have a little playlist, a collaborative playlist on Spotify that you can join and add songs to, just for hope, friendship. I love it. There's songs that are hope of deliverance from Paul McCartney, and what would you do if I sang out of tune? by Joe Cocker. I know the Beatles wrote it, but come on, Joe Cocker made that song amazing. A couple of songs from me, yours truly, and yeah, it's just wonderful. So I suggest checking that out. The link is also in the description. Okay. All I Want. Next song is All I Want. We're getting there. All I Want. This was so much fun to write, and even more fun to record vocally. I just had to picture running off with someone fun, spontaneous and uninhibited, and the feeling was right there. It was in some ways, musically speaking, inspired by Maroon 5 with those jazzy type chords and the fun pop melodies. It's always been one of my dreams to drive spontaneously and leave my car wherever I want to, wherever it feels right. The further away, the better, and just find my way back. One day I'll do that. We'll see. I'll leave my car somewhere as a gift, give it to somebody, and I'll just find my way back. Me and Nicole will do that. Who knows what's gonna happen? But anyway, so here's a song. It's called All I Want. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. You notice, I bet you notice by now, just a tiny bit bad. I'm my own little friend, yeah. Let your hair down, girl, go ahead and put in your shirt. See that baby spurt, like up a little more skirt, yeah. Dance, we're gonna dance all night long, and a drink that's really strong. Sing your favorite song, yeah. All I really want is you, to have some fun and feel the moments one by one, yeah. You're so fantastic. Oh, I'm so distracted. It's true. I can't take my eyes off you. You're such a beautiful view. Yeah. Oh. Take a trip away, drive my car to the ground, and leave it in someone else's town. I didn't want it anyhow. Yeah. All I really want is you. To have some fun and feel the moments one by one. And all I really want is you. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Love that song. Really enjoy it. I love playing that song. I forgot how much I love that one. All right. Can you feel it? This is a really neat little story. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Can you feel it? This is really, really great. As some of you might know, I have a background from Jamaica. And Judy, Grandma, shout out to you guys. So here, we went to Jamaica for the first time in 2002. And here's what this song was inspired by my trip there. So I'll read to you from it. Okay, here we go. It was the late spring of 2002 when I went to Jamaica for the first time in my life to see where my dad had lived for his first 13 years and to see where my middle name originated. By the way, my name is David Jeremy St. Aubin Blair. St. Aubin. And yes. And so yes, I have 4 names, 2 middle names. And that St. Aubin comes from Jamaica. It was an amazing trip with my family, but a shocking one all the same, seeing some of the poorest conditions I had ever experienced on vacation. Everywhere we went, you could see the desperation on the faces of so many as they begged or even demanded money from us, knowing that we were from a rich country. A rich country, I say. On one of the last days, I met a beautiful girl that sang at one of the hotels we stayed at. in the grill and got her number and address to stay in touch. When I got home, I stayed in touch, but as time went on, I realized that she only really saw me as a ticket out of Jamaica, out of the life that she had grown tired of. And even though it was sad, I could see in her and in Jamaica the potential for great success if she could just see that for herself. I get a warm and summary, hopeful feeling from this song. Yeah, so that's the story behind Can You Feel It? Yeah, it's kind of a sad story, but yet at the same time, I feel hopeful about it. So this is also maybe a hopeful song for you guys. Oh, lately, in your eyes, I can see all the fun that you know you can't hide. You have all the time in the world to believe that the playground is yours. You get lost in a fantastic place, only found when you're winning the race. Sing the song. Oh, 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 oh. You ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for the rain? Jump in the sea, take it from me, everything's how it should be. Can you feel it? And now it's dark, the lights are all gone, the glow of the sky keeps you calm. Your mind slowly running out, words to whisper my way as the fire flickers away. But you know, as the sun hits your face, the song, let the sun wake your face. Sing the song, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for the rain? Jump in the sea, take it from me, everything's how it should be. Yeah, yeah. Can you feel it? Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Are you ready for the sunshine? Are you ready for the rain? Jump in the sea, take it from me, everything's how it should be. Yeah, yeah. Can you feel it? Oh, yeah. We're getting through it, people. I'm hoping you're really enjoying this. Definitely look forward to your feedback. I'm going to do, like I said, a series. So I'm going to go through my albums, tell stories about them, about the songs. I'm really enjoying it and really enjoying going through this whole journey with you guys. So it's just so wonderful. Tomorrow I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to do it in German. So for my German people, yes, I will keep doing it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. So I have a couple more songs for you guys. We actually have one last song, and then we're going to do a sing-along. We're going to do Stand By Me. Okay, we're going to do Stand By Me. And I would love if you guys get your cameras, and if you have an extra camera, do a little video of you guys singing along with Stand By Me. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to make a little video. You can upload it. There's a link I put in the description. And I think it'll be fun to put a little video together of us all kind of singing together, and I can see everybody watching from where you were. So South America, Chile, Portland, Oregon, you know, the Pacific Northwest, Vancouver, and all over Germany, and all over around the world. So love you guys. This is so wonderful. This song is called London is Calling. Let me read to you exactly what I wrote in my album. Here we go. A good friend of mine moved to London about 5 years ago, so that when I released this, 2002, and was talking to me over MSN about how she missed home but loved London, and I couldn't help but see the beauty in her dilemma. So I wrote a song about it, how London is so big, it's got a personality of its own. I wanted to make the song as intimate and raw as possible. I just love the melody and the feel of how I recorded it when I first wrote it. So this is pretty much what it sounded like the very first time I recorded it. This was done at 4 a.m. in the morning, the night before the final mastering of the album was to be done. So how magical is that? The song just made the album, and I kind of love those stories. So still, this song was re-recorded in my second album because the producer loved it so much. But on this album, it's just an acoustic recording, the original. London is calling your name, and out of the foggy place, plays a game. Some days I lose, city I'm from. London is calling your name, whispers through shadows and through its fame. Anonymity hides people and souls as a tragic population flows on to the west side of town, and you just sometimes you barely survive. Cry is talking back, swallowed by the sky, my voice starts to crack. I lost my place and found it here. I left my home, made it here, took up my life and sowed the seeds to grow a great big tree, and it just survived. Sometimes you barely survive. There you are, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and joining me for another weekend of lovely music, acoustic music with you guys. It's been so wonderful to share the stories, to go through them with you one by one, read them. A lot of them I haven't read in 12 years or more than that, maybe 15 years. Yeah, that album came out 2007, so what is it, 13 years? It's craziness. So really an amazing evening. Thank you again so much for showing up. Let's do this. Here we go. We're going to do a sing-along together. Oh, by the way, Nicole did a lot of work. She updated the whole website. So my website, well, not the whole website, but lots. It's a beautiful new kind of website, shiny. It's really easy to find things. You can sign up for the newsletter. I'm writing new songs. I'm recording new songs. I can't wait to share with you guys a whole bunch of new stuff because I'm at home. So I'm not on tour. So I get to kind of really be creative and do a whole bunch of stuff. And I can't wait to see you guys next weekend. Let your friends know. I'm going to be on YouTube. And we're going to be streaming across the platforms. We've got the new technology. We're going to go to Facebook. We're going to do it all. I think Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. We're doing it all. So we are building, okay, to get to you, to all your friends. Let them know if you enjoyed this. Please share it. I'm excited to do more for you guys, and I'm just eternally grateful and thankful for you all. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this together. Here we go. When the night has gone and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we see. I won't be afraid, just alone as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just alone as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Thank you very much. Hugs, kisses to you. I send you love from a social distance. I hope you all stay healthy. Please stay healthy. And stay whatever, do what you got to do to protect yourself and others in the whole process. I really hope we get through this as soon as possible. I wish you all the best for this weekend. I will be here again tomorrow evening for those who are wanting to enjoy it in German. I will do it in German, as good as possible, of course, translating the text, the lyrics here and everything for you. But thanks again. I will be back next week. You're very welcome. Where is? Stand together, absolutely. Stay home, stand together, stand for each other. All, I love it. So, again, merchandise you can get online from our website. The CD, every CD you get, €4 goes to the homeless shelter here in Berlin, from me to them. And I just wish you all just a wonderful weekend. So I will see. For those of you who come back tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll come back next week. I will do Things Left Unsaid, my second album, and tell you some more stories about that. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be doing more themes as we go. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.